Now, many of us might be dragging a little bit this evening, got an extra cup of coffee because of a late night that we did at Wild Wing in Spartanburg. You might have heard about it. It's our Wild Wing Music Challenge. Now, we met several new bands interested in battling out the current competition. And in case you didn't stop by, you were one of the few, but Jamarcus Gaston has a behind-the-scenes look.
That's right, Kimberly. The stage is set here at Wild Wing in Spartanburg, and I was here for the behind-the-scenes stuff that you didn't get to see. Take a look. The sound check was done, music of all styles pumping, and the crowds were amped up.
Pretty stoked, man. You know, we get some fresh stuff in here.
15 local bands dueled it out in Spartanburg for Scene on 7's Wild Wing Music Challenge. These rock stars, along with groups that have submitted their music online, are vying for a special feature right here on the scene, which would blast their music to 3 states. Also up for grabs, gigs at local Wild Wing venues.
Yes, that's exciting too.
Sponsor Boulevard Music agrees our friendly competition couldn't happen in a better area.
Absolutely. The Greenville-Spartanburg area is just loaded with great musicians. There's always a good band to see.
And our Boulevard friends made it real easy for the bands to do their thing on stage, minus the hassle.
Guitar and a chord, any pedals they may use. The drummer brings a snare drum, a seat, and his pedal, and sit down and play and have a good time. So they bring the bare necessities to keep it real easy.
So if you have the music bug and want to be heard, the votes haven't been cast. The challenge is still on. Now, it really is that easy. You can just show up. Now, if you missed the event here in Spartanburg, Wild Wing is still not over. We have an event on October 20th in Greenville, and I'm going to show you exactly what you have to do it. All you have to do is log on to sceneon7.com, click on the Wild Wing Music Challenge banner, and everything's there you need. You can upload your video there, or you can RSVP to show up to our event. It's really easy, and if you have any questions, you can email any of the crew. Again, that's sceneon7.com. Now, Kimberly, I heard you were out here earlier scoping out the competition for the Greenville event. Tell us about that.
That's right, Jamarcus. You got me. I love a good band and couldn't help but wander around and check out all the challengers. Okay, so now we know the nuts and bolts and how this thing operates, but I want to talk to one of the contestants. I've got Mark Dawson here. You've already been on stage. Everybody seemed to love you. How did you feel about it?
We had a great performance. I couldn't have asked them guys to do any better for me. It was awesome.
All right, and compare your band to anyone, could you?
Well, we kind of go for that Neil Young flavor, but we can also blues it out for you if you really need it. You know?
How do you think you did tonight?
It was good. We practiced a good bit, and it's a fun song. So
I saw somebody already booking your band. This has been good to be a part of this, right?
Yeah, it's exciting.
You got a great response up there.
You know, it's great exposure. Come do it. It's worth your time to come down here. You get TV exposure in the area. Meet a lot of cool people, a lot of great contacts, if nothing else.
Aside from singing, what do you do in life?
To pay the bills, I'm a 9th grade English teacher at Carver Junior High School. So, hey to all my kids, I hope you get a chance to see this, and it keeps me going.
All right, and they're learning all the lyrics in literature to Dylan.
We've already done some Bob Dylan and some Johnny Cash in class, so anything to keep them in touch.
I'm going back to school. Dylan plays that harp pretty well. Can you take us out of there with this?
Sure.
I do love the sound of a harp, a little harmonica there. Thanks, guys, for participating. If you missed the registration, you're in luck. You still can. Record yourself or your band playing an original song, then go to Scene on 7 and upload your video. Later, we're going to let people vote on who they think is the best performer. Now, in the end, we're going to pick the winner to have their act featured right here on Scene on 7. Now, if you can't afford that recording, don't worry about that. You can register for our second Wild Wing Music Challenge event. It will happen at Wild Wing in Greenville, October 20th. All the details are on our website, sceneon7.com. We want to give a very special thanks to Boulevard Music for helping out with the event. They were absolutely wonderful.